can't wait to go into this
We're about
final.
to jump into it. We've got the range tank
Who's
versus
going
the
to take it? Come on, make the predictions now. Is it going to be Demonic
See, I don't know
Bolt?
who HRN is, and after seeing him, you know, talking a little bit of smack versus opponents, I'd love to see the Karma kick in, and I want to see Demonic Bolt throw a bunch of
Yeah,
big
I'm with you on that one. I'd like to see, you know, let's hopefully that Demonic Bolt is a nice guy.
He is lovely. I do know him. He's a
You know
really
him,
good
you
guy.
won't tell us who he is just yet. Hopefully we'll find out. But yeah, it would be nice to see the good guy come out on top.
Absolutely. Let's jump into this final of the Demo Mode Winter 18 tournament. $20,000 on the line.
2 seconds, 1 second to go. Let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, the final fight of the Deadman Winter 18 tournament.
HRN just said hashtag frontline, so one of the most notorious single clan PKers out there.
Hold on, while the action's slow, I say slow, they nearly died here. Look at this arena. What is going on?
Oh, wow, the PK
It's
skull as
incredible.
well. That's beautiful. Very
Fantastic.
icy. Very,
Thank you again, Mod West. We've said it before, we'll say it again. Mod West is best. Now, enough of that for the thank yous for now. Let's have a look at this fight. Demonic Bolt frozen in place by HRN obviously does not have the barrage. Is opting to use the tank with Vengeance. Has Suffering, I believe both players do. HRN with a nice hit there with the VLS against Protect from Magic.
Again, just fake his opponent as best he can. But from the back, actually, Demonic Bolt got, I think it was 2 30-something VLS specs through. But HRN retaliating using 2 of his specs as well. One of them hitting a nice 25 through the pre. Now, Demonic in the full armor deal. Can't be frozen in place by HR. I think what HR is doing is he's switching to his magic gear to try and force Demonic Bolt to pray mage, and then quickly switching to something else, such as the VLS. But a little misclick here. Maybe the nerves are slightly getting to him. Demonic Bolt just going for those big bolts here, hoping for those 50s. Oh, 32. Unfortunately for him, HRN just gets the freeze on. 30 freeze here, catching him in place. And HRN realizes that opponents actually got those Mithril Seeds. No point in walking underneath. I'd say right now,
no point in walking underneath,
food-wise,
though.
it's the same as well.
Yeah, completely equal. But you've got to remember that if HRN can manage to catch that freeze, all he has to do is sit in pretty much tank and protect from ranged, because there's no more damage output from Demonic.
No, you're completely
He doesn't
right.
have a third swap apart from that Vengeance. But, you know, HRN can predict that. He can just go in and poke whenever he wants.
No, literally, and just, you know, slide,
that's exactly what he's
slide
doing.
around the arena like it's an ice skating rink, really, you know, winter theming. And HRN right now, can he catch his freeze? Can he walk underneath? Catch the 31, that's beautiful. But unfortunately for him, he does get the Vengeance retaliation as well. He now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sharks versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sharks as well.
It looks
both
like
players very
is up
similar.
a little bit though in terms of bruise. Both players have opted to use the same technique. However, Demonic Bolt just decided to use his combat motion.
The 37 was using the Mithril Seeds too. That's very unfortunate for him. And a 28 Blood Barrage. Oh my gosh, HRN just, you know, going around like crazy, man. He's just trying to get as much damage as possible and constantly catching a Demonic Bolt off prayer. But Demonic is not out of this one yet. I've not seen any of those Demonic Bolts coming into effect though, unfortunately for him.
HRN has just had so much good luck of getting these freezes, especially against someone who's wearing full armor deal. We were saying about how that might not come up so useful for someone who doesn't have the ability to kind of like you fully utilize 3 combat specs, but he's actually fully in there. It doesn't matter. HRN just catches every single freeze.
No, you're completely right there. About 33 Bolt from Demonic Bolt. He's about to put it into overdrive, catching the 0 VLS spec. Very unfortunate. Okay. He's unfrozen right now, so HRN wants to catch that freeze as fast as possible. And catches it instantly again on the full armor deal. This guy's RNG is absolutely insane. Demonic Bolt now only has 2 Karambans left compared to HRN's 1 Shark, 1 Karamban, 2 Brudos. He's got a slight advantage, but we've seen it happen before. We'll see it happen again potentially if Demonic Bolt gets a few big hits off. But, I mean, like you said before, if HRN is just freezing his opponent in place constantly, you can't really do anything apart from Bolt. But at 26, again, Prey melee perfect for HRN, getting the Venge back up again too. And
there he is, he's frozen once more.
What? Every single time this guy's RNG is insane. He's not even using the Mage's Book at this point either. He's keeping the DFS on.
It wouldn't be so much of a problem if Demonic Bolt had another attack.
Oh, the 43 KO!
No way! That's it, it's done.
He's won it with that!
He managed to beat his opponent.
I'm not seen a KO in the finals before, have we? He had 2 food left. Hashtag frontline, hashtag Inya. We've seen this guy before. Inya is one of the top hybrids in the entire game, taking home that $20,000 prize.
They wanted to end that fast.
Mate, I can't believe that. He had 2 Karambans left. He's going to be kicking himself. But that just shows the power of the VLS.
Yeah,
you know, walk around and dance
he was doing
around,
a fantastic job of just really controlling his opponent. Yeah, granted, he got really lucky with the freezes, but his opponent had no other option. He can only use ranged and melee.
But I will say, I think every single clan must be so happy with their clan performances. We saw.
I mean, we look at how many people got into like the final 8 individual clans. It was Clash of the Clans coming up to the final 4, and then eventually here we see someone who, you know, represented someone that wasn't even spoken about the entire tournament.
No, exactly.
So, good job to them. I do believe that we're going to be moving over to Mod Archie now, who's going to have a quick chat with the players. Once that's done, we'll get final confirmation on the victor. Obviously, if you've not been aware before, we do like to make sure that we've checked everything beforehand, and the team are going to go into and make sure there's been no wrongdoings up to this point. But for now, I'm going to leave you over with Mod Archie, and let's finally hear what the players thought about their tournament run-up so far.